Morning. Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy New Year. Today is the 2nd. So we've all been recovering from COVID and we decided to take that time and just relax a little bit while we were recovering. So no videos for a little while, but sorry about that guys. So things are going good. We're back on track. And today we're gonna be packing a load of white potatoes. So while we were taking our little holiday winter sick break, we got a piece of equipment delivered. And you guys know that we usually have 2 guys, sometimes 3, stacking those masters of potatoes. And we got a sewer. So those guys won't have to be taping over the bags anymore. We haven't used it for our load yet. We just got it set up and started tweaking it a little bit. But Shane's gonna spend most of the day watching that, trying to get that set up so it's running really smoothly. It sews bags. There's a little bit of a adjustment that needs to be made for the infeed as it pulls them into the bag. So we're gonna watch him do some of that stuff today, but I also have some footage of when he was installing that, so I'll show you guys that now. And the purpose of this is to hopefully eliminate one position.
Yeah.
So we can operate with less people. And yeah, so Shane has been working at this for just a couple days and we're gonna see how it's going.
Yeah, so I don't know, this came in on Thursday, I think, so Friday. Came over, got it all assembled and hooked up. I think everything is as it should be. We only have like a couple leftover pieces, so that's always good.
Leftover pieces.
But yeah, no, it's all wired in. It was spinning backwards originally, so I switched around a couple of leads, so it should be going the right way now. And then it's just going to be a matter of running some so I can adjust the heights and all that fun stuff, and it should be good to go. And then once this is all good, we're going to add a little conveyor at the end there. So we won't have to tape the bags, so they'll be sewed, they'll come down here, and then I'm going to put a little conveyor to bring the bag up to about here, so it should just be a one-man show. Just, you know, you won't have to do that lifting. Just grab a bag at waist height and stack it on a pallet.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. All right, so Shane's gonna work on this a little bit and then I'll get you guys updated and we'll show you a little bit more in detail how this operates once it's operating for us.
Not bad. Everything went together right the first time through, so that was a surprise.
Well, it's made for it, right? Made to fit there. Yeah.
See if I can find the thing real quick for the thing that we shut off. Previously we had shut this little grabber thing off because it would tip the bag over, because we didn't need it because we didn't have a sewer. Sewing machine set up. Alright. To outputs.
On what I saw.
Can you hand me the lever? Crank.
What?
Broken?
I got sick of that lever being there, so I cut it off, because when are we ever going to need that?
works. Not pretty, but it works.
Yeah.
Nice.
So cut off too soon. So that would be near the settings where I can go to sewing machine setup and make it stay on longer. Making all kinds of slip sheets.
All right, back to the packing house. So we're getting things set up. About ready to start. So we're gonna be running the same kind of setup as we were before when we were doing the whites. We're gonna be bagging the chefs, bagging the number 2s, and bagging the B-size potatoes. So I'm just getting some more bags ready to go because I'm gonna need them. And I need something to put these on. I'm gonna need one more pallet. Okay, luckily we have a full crew today. Everybody is recovered. Well, let's check out in here. All right. So, doing pretty good. I haven't been in here in a couple weeks actually, so it's kind of cool to see. We've got some storage space here for chefs. Yeah, that's what these are. These are all chefs here. Yeah, so as we clear out, a row of air ducts and the pile moves backwards, it gives us more space to put the tote bags. So no new bucket yet. We will see about that project. We'll check in with Ray a little later on that and see what the plan is. All right, I'm gonna grab one of these barrels. Okay, looks like we're about ready to go. All right, guys, so we're gonna pretend Shane's actually not here today because he can't do anything except for work on that new infeed. So I'm gonna be over here with Brian and Derek, but it looks like Derek's gonna be helping Skylar for a little while. And we're gonna get this day started. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for a little bit of filming today, and we'll check on that infeed and see how that sower's working. Yeah, and I'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Another thing I wanted to do while we were a little bit slow was clean in here, but that did not happen because we were all sick. So today is Thursday, we're bagging. I think tomorrow I'm gonna spend some time in here dusting the equipment off because it has gotten really dusty. Pennywise, bees, Pennywise 20s. One more. They look like they're stacking okay.
That's a mix, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems all right, huh?
Yeah.
They stack better.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so we are gonna talk to Shane a little bit about the setup of the sower. You know, we've been using it this morning, so let's check in and see how things are going.
Yeah, so we've been running the sower all morning. It's
everything's going good. So I'm just kind of double checking everything. So if you look over at the sewer itself, you see that yellow wire is the power wire.
Yep.
And then there's that smaller wire with the sensor wires and stuff.
Okay.
So when we added that, we just had to come in here. We had to come in here, add this relay for the sewing head. So we just grabbed power from there, and then to the bottom from there. JMC, you know, they have everything labeled very good. They even sent me little stickers, so I was able to mark down the stuff that I did put in. And then this is the small bundle of wires from the sensor. So, you know, this one was labeled 0.3.00 thread knife. So to hook that up, I just had to come over here, 0.3.00. So put that wire there. Same with these other ones here. This was a tricky one to figure out where it went, but that went to there. But so that's all the electrical and everything in here, and then we just had to splice in some air.
Nice.
And once we got going, another nice thing about JMC is this is all my pneumatic valves, and they're all labeled nicely. And then if you look on the side, there are these little screws with check nuts, all up this side, and then the same on the other side.
Yep.
So that adjusts my flow, because we were having a problem with the bags were wrinkling going into the infeed. And by speeding the arm up just a little bit, I was able to get the bags feeding nicely.
Good. Very good. So all in all, the process was a lot quicker to get this thing tweaked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took me 4 pallets, I think, to get it going.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this little arm right here pulls the bag. But you'll see that going. I had to speed that up a little bit just to get the bag to feed in good there.
Yep.
Knock on wood, it's going good.
Very good. Awesome. All right, so I am going to go back over to my area over here of bagging, and this is kicking my butt today. It really is. Recovering from being sick and just not doing anything for like 2 weeks, I'm getting a little tired. But it's all going pretty well, and I'll show you guys a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and we'll get back to bagging here. All right, everybody. So another successful day of packing. Everything seemed to be going really well with the sewer head. The bags came out really nice. We've got a couple here, you know, the whole load. We were able to do the whole load with the sewer, so that's very cool. The guys are finishing up right now. They're working on these 50-pound size A number 1s here, and nothing's going over to the Volunpack. Everything's just getting run through these outlets right here. So we needed some of those pallets up. So after the load, we did some of these. We put up a whole bunch of chefs today. And I think I ended up doing like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pallets of these smaller potatoes, plus maybe one more. I don't know. But I definitely got my workout today, that's for sure. So, did get a little update on the bucket from Ray, and it looks like he still wants to use that older one that I showed you guys in a couple videos ago. And he has to get it plumbed up for the forklift. So that's gonna entail a little bit of work. That's probably gonna go over to our local forklift dealership to have that done, just because they know what they're doing. So that's the status on the bucket. The one that Ray's using right now is really only held together by threads. So we'll see if we can get that done before this one actually breaks. But all in all, it was a really good day. I'm sorry that I hadn't been making any videos. Being sick was kind of, it was my break, but it was better than nothing. Happy to be back at work, doing a little physical labor. I needed it. I was a couch potato for like 2 weeks because I was sick. But so I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. We have a couple other things we want to be doing, and I want to go over the grater with you guys and kind of show how that thing works and talk a little bit more about that in detail. So that'll be in an upcoming video. But I'm gonna let you guys go. This is gonna be it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.